Are you a giver who doesn't allow themselves to receive? A lot of people are this way, and this is what I want to talk about a little bit here today on this video. I'm Linda Armstrong. If you're new to my channel, I'm an energy healer and a spiritual awakening coach, and I help people to clear that subconscious programming that is holding them back and keeping them from stepping into their full potential to live a life that they love. For me, it's all about helping people to awaken to their power, to heal their lives, and live from love. So in talking about that, let's talk about how many people are always giving but don't allow themselves to receive. I know a lot of people like that, and I've even been like that before, because somewhere we've picked up this conditioning, this pattern, this way of being, of that it's a virtue and it's good to give. Well, yes, it is. And somehow we may have picked up this other belief or pattern or program that dictates to us that it's not okay to take, to be a taker. I say the word take because it sounds harsh, right? But really it's receiving. And then you need to have a good flow between giving and receiving. And you'll find, and I know so many people that they give so much, but yet there's areas of their life where they're really lacking. And it's because they don't know how to receive. Even like I look at my mom. She'll always be helping people, giving to people, wanting to buy stuff for them if they're needing something and couldn't get it for themselves. Or, she's a helper. But she could ask her friend to pick up a loaf of bread on the way over. And no, it's the other way around. She could go out and buy something for someone because they needed it. Anna, please, can you pick up this for me because I need blah, 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 right? She does it. She goes. She can't take the money back. Like she can't even receive the money for the thing the friend asked her a favor of. So, and the friends get very upset about this, but then they don't want to ask her to do her any favors anymore. So it throws everything out of whack when you can't receive. Now, it doesn't even have to be like that, like receiving money back for something you put out for someone else. It could be anything. It could be, there's a lot of people who will go out of their way and like maybe pick up these kids from school, their friends' kids, the neighborhood, do stuff for everybody else. But then when they need the favor, they're afraid to ask. They don't want to put someone out is the way they look at it. I might be putting them out. Meanwhile, you have to ask them, well, was that friend putting you out when they asked you if you can do them a favor? And she goes, no, I love to do it. I did it from my heart. So when you don't allow yourself to receive, you're denying other people of giving, right? It has to be a two-way street. You want to keep this energy clear and clean. I know for me, I discovered something really big that I didn't even know existed, in that I couldn't take compliments. Yeah, I can give them to people all day long, but if anybody put the focus on me for something I did or some talent I have, some ability, I would deflect it. It was pointed out, and I was on a retreat, an energy event, where someone was paying me a compliment or thanking me for something I put together for a group of people. And I didn't even realize at the time that I was deflecting and saying, making all these other reasons for, I don't know, why I did it or for the other people. I didn't just say thank you. I couldn't just absorb this compliment that came to me. And the funny thing is, like, the next part of this course that we were on, this workshop, was about receiving. And it hit me right there and then. I'm like, oh my God, this woman was just paying me all these compliments. I did not let one in. And so the instructor for the workshop had us come up in front of the whole group and have the conversation over, but this time have me receive. And it was a really good, like, say thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you were happy with what I did or whatever, like, thank you. Just absorb it. Just take it in. Um, so that was a big eye opener for me. I didn't even realize I did it. So I guess what I want to get across the most is that it's a two-way street, giving and receiving. So if you're always giving, but then you cut yourself out from receiving, well, how are you going to be able to really manifest what you want, to allow the universe to give to you? If you can't receive on some simple everyday ways of being, can you receive the gifts the universe wants to send to you? That's what this is all about. So I really want you to play with, I'm doing it for myself, giving and receiving. See if you can notice the times when you do not let something in, be it a compliment, be it someone paying you back for something. How many times does someone compliment you on how you look and you deflect it? Or you put yourself down, like, oh yeah, so yeah, but they're a little tight, or it's not really my best color, but I wore it anyway. Just take the compliment. Don't let that other stuff start spewing out, because you're diminishing the gift of the compliment the other person wanted to give to you. They just wanted to give you a compliment. They didn't want to hear all your considerations for what went into maybe putting the outfit together, or whatever it is. Or sometimes people deflect. Maybe they have something beautiful that costs quite a bit, and so they actually have shame around having this beauty in their life, and they get the compliment on it, and then someone, they have to discount it, like by trying to make an excuse for having it, as if having it is a bad thing. So just be aware of all the different ways in which you may be denying yourself from receiving. You want to be this open channel to receive the light and the love and the gifts that the universe wants to send to you. That's all. So if you like any of what I just said today, if you agree or disagree with it, please comment below. I would love you also to subscribe and to like and to share. And I'll see you on another video. Bye.